The Minister of Agriculture, Baka. Yeah? What's in the minister tell me? Because feed salon they can 1 year. According to you, you fit to say we don't okay for 1 year now hype no more or don't begin see results. Eh? We don't begin see results. Et they watch now say, triple the mammy, the chief minister and the pa. Talek say the breeze of the blow between them three. And they tell me that the pa sorry for. Yes, papi. Because outside the mammy, they look you son, like I for say, but Auntie Sylvia, na in the fete. Na in the fete. But that's who they look no more. How they look. How they go. Because the kind where Auntie Sylvia don't but to bien chief minister. Now funny self. Vicky Yomo all can get you inside it. Can get you on the say waiting. You don't know. But some of the things then where Auntie Sylvia they talk. I believe in all and they make we do that program yesterday. Unless if you were not here. The program will do they talk about the morals. Auntie Sylvia the course. Yeah. So the standard way you they say for Sierra Leoneans. Because then come together all day, you know. Forget. One party posting them way Auntie Sylvia do. He say, I think, the chief minister blast the one that would snitch against them. Against the chief minister David Sengeh. He says Sengeh not able to bastardize hits where in don't create for him inside in own kitchen. It says some SLPP youth then they pan cosam. We make a lot of people they think say inside the SLPP right now. Now term no more they wait for. Right now they get big blanket so they take cover whatever is going on there. When I tell you they wait for you get for come on do. You get for come out. He said I get a short message for David Sengeh in Mama we Bonham. As a Sierra Leonean. We person talk so. Say I get short message for the Mami we born you. I they receive am. Na good way that one day. I go address am soon. Definitely before the weekend, or even though you not still address the Mami yet. He say, may I use for handle small arata them. Where can come out how we can call land na septic, yes, from the sewers, toilet hole, septic, yeah. And big Chris dog them, we can come on and then street gutter them. as well as the mama them. That is not a big deal for me. I possibly want be, he say he want be president in our country. Aye. Well, what you want to talk Tripoli? The Speaker of the House in naked picture no come out. Naked picture come out, wetin may happen? Not able pull phone na police na. Victor Fo. And himself no come out. Okay. Even though don't forget about that in there. Because a lot of people they say from that thing where the first lady come out, we say, you they support Sengeh, drop it. You they support me, drop it. Now to see a took case against Sengeh for his sister. Auntie Benu they say, so you think say then kind people and then for be role model? Me Musa say, na then kind people as salon people can celebrate and call say na the role model. Because we lost. We don't even know the difference between right and wrong. Possibly we don't hold big position. We're supposed to be an example in our society. Publicly, na in they do so. Ayana Salon. What do you expect? You get some screenshot the way he post where he say, there are the screenshot of the death threat, the sexual and gender-based violence and mommy caused them. When a sample of what in the state of Sierra Leone currently, they under David Sengeh as chief minister. David Sengeh as chief minister and the president, who that get power passing company? Who that get power passing company? Even though they try for drag all here, they say now under David Sengeh as chief minister. What about the president? David Sengeh can get power passer. The mommy don't put David Sengeh straight to. Say na mother na the president. I make right time Saudi mommy they go say, my husband. Okay. He said, but rest assured, I go ensure, say, he and in follower them, they are all same for allow citizens for exercising democratic rights and freedom. We right for exercise with freedom without threats. Now make we get the MCC and other grants them. He said the possible way they use the number, I put the number. Now SLPP person. Then cost. Yeah? Then cost. Threats, then DD. Then anticipate then the cost. But my take here is, then cost some, but now David Sengeh is say the threat against the state of Sierra Leone currently under David Sengeh as chief minister. Why not under the president? Okay, because I insist a man. Or because now the shot right now na David Sengeh they go for. I know they condone anybody where they cause. I know they condone anybody where they cause. They condone post where they threaten. Whether na you party they na power or not to party they na power. We all get rights to our opinion. Yeah? As long as not to for harm the country. Not to for sabotage the country in peace. Alright. So Vicky Remo in rights. Say in Sabi, David Sengeh and mama. You know say politics na Sierra Leone na kakadable business. But you know thing to say anti-Sylvia for drag David Sengeh and mama kind inside it. Let deal with David Sengeh. If na get issue, let left the mommy. Anti-Sylvia and Vicky Omo, then we don't hold on tigade. So I even surprised where Vicky come back for Anti-Sylvia. Because Vicky Rimo, where Anti-Sylvia be hold on tigade, Vicky Rimo be come on Facebook first. I think he be go recalibrate. Then he come back. So for make it go Anti-Sylvia and way back, then maybe she knows the family, or you know the mommy, or you just think I say, no, for course the mommy. Anti-Sylvia say, Vicky Gimo, go find team for do, please. So Vicky Gimo idol, il n'est pas do that in that's October. Now next month then get make salon great. It n'est pas get the venue, the people them and everything. Anyway, he say you look very idle right now. What's wrong for address Sengeh in mama about indespicable Pekin? Well, it depends on the way Anti-Sylvia puts the talk. Yes, it depends on the way we talk am. He say I get short message for David Sengeh in mama we born am. And I go address am soon. Well, na salon people lembo, we tell person so wetin that mean? Anti-Sylvia, some man they say na the spotlight he want, but so we ati don't left Lara and Tamba Momo first. I don't know if this na the journalist part of farm or na the politician part or na the sisterhood between and the first lady. I don't know. But sometimes you just find anyway, sometimes if you say na so they because people in the back they support them more. Yeah. Sometimes na so himself they feel like say she's relevant in the space. Then an office say, Anti-Sylvia there. I just want to ask. It was that way cutting tree for them. Now Anti-Sylvia ain't go cannot cutting tree for them. It not go again. What's me happy with Andy? First lady in hospital, they don't know. And Anti-Sylvia, if you not practice, don't first lady in hospital. Okay, now they you want go do the housemanship. Now first lady in hospital. Okay. No, I just think say something where we go connect that ideal. Because see, Joseph Sano, you don't see that Born to Blog video where Joseph Sano go na the hospital first lady. Joseph Sano. Kali. God help us. I would also see on this country. Yeah. If the hospital where first lady they bill, it come equipped, people they use them, not politicians. Not to say, na SLPP people line for everybody. Kudos to the first family. At least then get a legacy where then go left say that Amos bed hospital now will be force. Now the first lady. Yes, you go say, oh, not a money or na money de yes, na bola and everything at through your office, and then you want to take them. But as long as they're able to provide the care where we not get right now. Because, well, body business, forget it. If they want to go up, kudos. We want her. So I don't know. Maybe now that you go and go for good doing housemanship. While I know they. I insist on you. Hey, Minister of Agriculture, Kamba, feed salon 1 year. You say waiting?
One would be asking a question at this moment because the president said the African continent has a potential not just to feed itself, but to feed the globe. Let's localize that statement to our own Sierra Leone situation. Where are we in terms of feeding ourselves?
That's a good question.
Who say we there in terms for feed we safe? We be there put local today say network. Who say we go show you? You remember? Rex from Bore Farm, so being car with Naya. We be tell you about that 600 acres of land. We go now in place today. We be there live. I don't know if you be see him, but we were there. Myself, I just upload. We rest, we maize, and we petite leaf. Next about Tripoli on YouTube. Go watch them. Yeah? Who don't know now? Okay. Or some don't knock in there. Just go through and no more. But let's continue.
That you asked. October 16 is when the president launched Feed Salon.
So very true.
October 16 go make Feed Salon 1 year. Until we do say Feed Salon up hype. I ask, we don't see results for 1 year or not just hype you think?
So we are in the thick of planning the 1 year anniversary of that. We will have a report out, and the president will go out somewhere again out in the provinces.
Okay. Then you forget 1 year reports. What do you think Sengeh for the inside that report today? The 1 year reports of Feed Salon. Comments ba. What do you think Sengeh go inside the reports?
To celebrate that and bring farmers together.
And get for celebrating for bringing farmers then together. That's good.
Since launching Feed Salon, and since I'm glad Mr. Josu Jamje, who's been in the sector for as a person doing this for a long time, is in the room, knows that for the past, forget this 1 year, but for the past 3 years, I can tell you, there's been a steady momentum for Sierra Leone feeding itself.
It's been a steady momentum for Sierra Leone for feeding itself. Okay.
So whilst we were preparing for this 1 year launch,
Okay. They prepare for the 1 year anniversary.
I was not surprised to look at some really amazing data.
Then get the data. Oh. What's in the data? Amazing one.
That shows when it comes to food importation that we're beginning to see that drop.
So the it's business the way they bring come inside the country. The minister so don't begin see them, it drop. Okay.
I can give you some numbers.
Give us the numbers, sir.
From rice, for rice.
For yes,
Between 2022 and 2023, and by the way,
between 2022 and 2023,
and previous years also, we saw a drop. We 2022 we imported $197 million worth of rice.
So 2022 we import $197 million rice. Okay.
2023
Amos
167 million.
So 2023 167. So less $30 million. Okay.
This year
2024,
from January to August, we're only at $54 million.
January to August, that's a drastic reduction, $54 million. In order to left now, we gonna forget July. No, it's July. September to December. Wow. Okay.
Telling us by the time we close this year, we would also have dropped that.
So, me what be here and we give the numbers. Yes, it can be said true. We be able to provide for ourselves now in the country, so we no need for cow to rest. Or the importers them because the rest don't be expensive. Less people if you be used for buy 10 cup, now you dey reduce them. You buy 5 cup or you buy 6 cup. Then you substitute them with maybe cassava petete or that tin them. Or na 5 cup now you dey able for provide. They don't reduce and they host them. The amount will be the eat. Before today they get cold rest. Now you know they able get cold rest again. So if less importation of rice, you know me to say that be to say we don't be give it to your rest. Yeah? Say na dandy mean. It can be saying that because of the price don't go up, people can't afford for buy and the will be used for buy them again. Eh? So if we trumpet this one, other factors than they, yes, the minister can write say, okay, we don't import less. So for that less importation, what we don't do? Who are they filling the gap? Now all the plant rest na alone. Now the household and don't reduce. Because the data just they show say, oh, would they import less? Okay, it's good for we. What about the people and waiting then they consume? Then they consume more, or then say they consume less? No, we'll not get that part today. Continue.
That's rice. That's us feeding ourselves.
It means to say, would they feed we safe? Then according to him as a politician. But me, as an ordinary man, I want to know if people then still they eat like how they eat before, or then just don't reduce because of the price, because of tin tranga.
Let me finish. That's onions.
Yabas.
Same thing.
Same thing. So they import less yabas. Sometimes because they put less now on the pots.
2022, $10.7 million worth of onions imported. 2023, 6.9. Again, 2024 is looking very good. It's not finished yet. Eggs.
Egg. Okay.
2022, $2.47 million worth of eggs imported. 2023, 2.2. 2024 is looking good as well.
All things they look good right now. But they forget to say tin tranga. Tin tranga. So it is show like if we say less importation. But we need to consider the people way not able to afford the way they used to anymore. Or they say, oh no, because of feed salon. Oh. Hold on here.
Chicken. $12.9 million imported 2022, 2023, $10.45 million. This is data that is out there.
You know how much for chicken for Khartoum right now? You know how much for chicken for Khartoum Trade? You know how much right now? Bruh, I don't deny you data of importation. But I want me to check the people them waiting in the eat now. Then you go can't tell with that. Then that ended the data complete say the lifestyle of the people not change. They never reduce their consumption habits. It's still there. Then just substitute them with the one as salon. But without that, bruh, because of Tintrang and Salon, may I go say, now the lifestyle of the people, they don't reduce. Now I make the importation safe reduce. Because the demand is not there anymore. Demand and they affect supply. That importer no go bring thing way, you know, see, like if I say, it move. Now so me think. I know they bash you data, but I would have loved to hear from the people.
We are beginning to see a steady decline in the importation of the food that we eat.
Because Tintranga. That's all.
This is one of the key objectives that we have in the feed salon strategy, and that's why we do the things that we do.
Again, that steady decline when they talk about Mitski Pule think say na because things ranga. Ain't feel to say na because of feed salon. Who say feed salon pull arrest me and no sabi. We get that over for now the data we give you, it's over $100 million short. Inside, yes, we not done it, but it's in a 54 million number we import inside 2024. We blunt import 167 million. The last one last year. So not even bruh, forget it. So at the end of the year, I go look for see waiting at the import of rice inside 2024. You know waiting? Talk to the camera, they're gonna take it. We're gonna market it, we ask people them. I must compress them land cook, and I must compress them they cook now. If na the salon rest then they eat now, as opposed to the imported rice. Let's ask them no. Let we help the minister and help we save. Because number one first, when it's gonna market them, say sell no day. You not tell like I been there. But the minister don't tell we on. A lot of other things than they, but Lord just left an eye. Today Saturday, everything goes. No worry. Yourself go get opportunity for make we hear from you. Welcome on board, Alpha. What thing you get on this one, sir?
Thanks for having me. A big thank you to Mr. Oswald. I think he done extremely well for the week which we present. I think for me today, now just few talk I want to take on. You asked the question if the feed salon in the Kawadi, if what would they see? We don't see changeable results or whatever. I think the minister don't begin to with the results for the expecting the feed salon, the 1 year report where they go right. Like I said, think yesterday or so, not even for yesterday. When you get a good project, you don't force people to see the results. The results are changeable and you see it for yourself. But if they notify them, will put you on this same platform, we can talk about them. That entire report they then go put, if you not be careful, 80% of what they put in a theory they left. Now only 20% you will go see na the ground, or you go then go talk see na the actual evidence. Yeah. I think say even when they talk say we get 4 years left down the line, I'm afraid it's not 4 years for the feed salon. I can tell anybody now 2 years left now, because the next 4 years down the line, guess what? Na politics 90 day up. So feed salon projects go down if I go down the end and then the. So for me, I think like I say the last time, now elaborate projects, the variables they're very, very difficult for all done to or for point at. I yet foresee the kind of report when they write, even though in report writing or in a project, they got what we call leverage. The leverage points, then you see the minister they hit on. So where they tell you say, oh, 2020, now this X amount of rest with the imports. That's the leverage point. Where you hold the leverage point in a project, now you hold the side where you shake, all the other side and they shake. So the minister is so clever enough that you know say we can't give them statistics then they guess what? With the thing say the feed salon don't get a result, they don't pull a result. And it's not true. Like you rightly say, there is tendency make it be say something at the high cost now that make people they consume less. And it's a whole financial mechanism. You know, even at this part of the world, if I ask with the interest rates they don't, guess what? There's a huge flock of people in the market. We go take loan, we go take waiting and call, we go take mortgage. And when the interest rates begin go up, they lessen the influx of people where they come at the markets. So now the same thing as a loan. If the amount of imports of rice they decline, not to say and consumption are options then get in terms of consuming food. No, it is but because It's expensive. Yeah, when you look at the minimum wage in a salon for the month, you can't buy a bag of rice. So guess what? It forces people to reduce the eating habits. It forces them to like, you know what? This how they eat and 10 cup rice, me and my family. Because they're expensive now, guess what? We're gonna eat 5 cup. So the less eating does not signify say now the feed salon in results now we don't they see so. Like I say, it's a project tactics. Yeah, and most of these things now like many people don't know because they don't know details about projects. So now that make if you that make I say 80% of that report they put so in that theoretical report. In practical, the challenge, anybody me that they challenge the minister, let them bring and come at this platform, me and you man to one. Let justify a report where they give. Let me show the evidence. Me na proof me they go pull no more for them. Yeah, because if you they claim say we dey get less consumption of imported rice, go back look the World Bank reports or poverty or hunger. Go and read it. It's there, 2023. And this guy making use of this journalist, he may give you a statistics of the yes, he may give you a result of yeah, Dixon, Thomas Dixon, exactly. He give you the minister they not able for talk nothing because that's the international standard. Not what now they put as government. No government's not the failing self. Not let them talk here. Nobody know the way they go talk say me are not good. Everybody in his own eyes is good for him or herself. Everybody, every government, even at the worst performing government, in their own eyes, they are good for themselves. So the minister no can't in after we say we don't fail, and the feed salon project will succeed. It will never say that. Now we this work we able for critique am and show am the reality na the ground. And that make we not for set more to one for call Sierra Leoneans them. This na me put away me for me. I think say that that's how they me well. I know say I know enjoy President Biyo ruling because it so much get confidence in them people the way around them. Every two way then they write game is hook line and sinker. He accept it and that's the gospel truth. And when you go back now, the reality, the ground, it's totally different thing. Like it's like day and night. And it's not so enough for the be so. You as president get time that your country, go sometime then they go down there, or even like I don't say, me I always they give a recommendation. Get a fact check team. That team they every report where they give, but especially where it relates to your country, economy and all these things, they should fact check those reports there, speech rights and then they put before you. Even when minister then they can give let's say monthly report, that's if they give monthly reports. I think say you should have that team that will go out there and say no, this minister don't say they don't supply fertilizer. Lord go check now the store them first. Lord go check to the people them. Lord get the names and contact. At the end of the day, you know what you do so? You they push the ministers them to produce results at all costs. But anything where the right give President Bio, now they carry it, now they can't talk. And sometimes if you see, say, I think say, the thing say, they realize say, this is not liable. Yeah, look at Tamabom. Up till today, we not get one good result from Tamabom. But go see the reports where they don't get on Tamabom. You will say, yeah. And they tell we say we don't reduce the importation of rice. That's a good thing for us. Go look down there. The World Bank report on poverty, hunger. Sierra Leone, it's sad for you. It's sad. That make I say them politicians they don't die to conscience. They don't die to honesty. You can't tell we say because wait them call. Go and check the reason. No can't tell we say na wait them call na you feed salon project. If you feed salon project, then let's rate the production in feed salon. Let's say everything they don't produce, and let's rate some. If the quantity they don't produce enough to affect the importation of rice. Come on, they not only add and not add 5%. At the end of this year, they go 10%, so then they add. What do you think say the importer than they do? Certain thing they can talk. I make I say, then I don't know if they still they feel say now that salon in the dark days, now it's still there like today. You know that traditional and days where you talk something, they say, you're not woman. You know, like when they say, oh, Califa smart, they don't buy in brain. Wait, guy, then with man and they buy in brain because of a guesses who say, you're not woman. This is what they talk so. Not to that age they we did. No, there are people where really they do research. You know, they can't just they talk no more. And I think that's what President B also they miss. As politicians, not just open mouth for talk. Get facts, show evidence base. In fact, when you get good results or evidence, you know they actually for the waiting and call. And that's why like the past regime, the APC, that enforced term, they may, if I not be more than President Kuma, former President Kuma for campaign, because people saw the development and strives them. Now just reference me they make. See the road, see the light, see this. That's why people gave him that second chance or second opportunity. So, but then why I don't know. Me, I really don't know. Yeah. I just hold and then I go back quick to with mama and with Auntie Sylvia. I think for me, I don't know. Auntie Sylvia is a very, very good woman. I think she has a lot to offer. But what thing I notice, for me, I know it's in a misplace of priority, but I think say it will be distracted too much with the drama in the country. You want to be a president in a country, just those petty things. You they show how to, you know, how would you tell somebody say they address him, mama? No, not nobody. If you have some good things, if you know, so they can't address you, mama, in a public. No, even when you talk so self, morally, you don't say something wrong against the person, mama. And for goodness sake, you want to be a president. For goodness sake. Yeah, role model, young girl picking a one for be like you. Now, so girl picking for the tinap and the cost now, waiting and call. No, there are certain things, even though then they push you for talk, because of who that you be, they all am. Because of who that you want for be, they say, no, let's go these petty things. And not to say because you want to be a president, everything we say should be hook, line, and sinker. Like it's the gospel truth. No, other people get other opinions. Other people get other side of things. So learn for accept people for who they are. For me, I think for me, Auntie Sylvia is she really get for setting priorities straight. And at least if you want to focus on the presidency, we say one for B, that for be in vision. You know, the beginning they go first for other person, first for your own. Now make the last the way they justify Auntie Lara Taylor Pierce in Sakwa and everything and call. You dey forget say you want for be president, so now so you want for the deal with and you auditors there when they investigate your office, they wetin dem call you will sack them. No, you need just jump and support something. Look at the long-term effect. Do you think this will affect me in the future? Yes. If not, then avoid it. If not, set the record straight. Say, well, that's so now. So I think say if for me, if me say then a power as president, now so now for handle me. You don't set the record straight. But you know, can you justify one side of the things and you dey forget say me say one for me, I want for sit down at that seat. Certain things then they allow it to be for them. If I let the handle and they grow. But you want for the any small thing, I see reach to the first lady, now you don't pull close. No, the first lady is lay first itself your own waiting and call. You to have your own. But maybe like what they say, sometimes that's why they get in fame, but they not forget say they want for be a leader tomorrow. They not reach time for campaign, then they begin pull video and audios them way they cause mammy cause then they go to ask some questions, say now so you want for who? I don't know why I go to answer them questions then they because it's getting too much that small things them all and they come inside it. All the things and they let go. You don't go above that. The vision where you get, let them not distract them. That's what you should be working on. But again, it is what it is. Lastly, for me, I think I still call on the government. You know, the economy very hard for people. You know, even though people are glad to say yes, we don't get the MCC. I think for me, 1000% if grammar will permit me in support. Very good for President Bio. But the biggest fear I get now the outcome, the result tomorrow. What would we show that we receive this kind of money? What is going to be the end result of 400 almost million? Now look at this, just the summary where the vice president give me. Calculate the monitoring and then the administration. Trust me, a Boku pass one part of the project. Just these two things. Wherein you should have just, if you want to see a very good work, wherein that administrative cost, they not they bring you M&E come inside. But you put special money, almost million for M&E monitoring and evaluation. Special. When you combine the two, it in fact now one sector of the project money than the. Imagine that. Imagine that. So what do they expect at the end of the day? What do they expect at the end of the day? Administrative cost, though it's half of the money. So I think for me, it's a laudable venture. Congratulations once more, President Bio. But the fact remains, do you who they bake? Ladies still address lights as soon as say they go for lights once and for all. Not they back before they say next year we begin complaining say blackouts. The NEPA change line or the NEPA make this no. On a give it time frame on then project there. It's the other way me and not see time frame. That is not good. Any project will not get time frame. In fact, not the end. On a give it time frame. Say by the end of 2024 or 2025 or 2026 December, will they get this kind? You don't put everybody on their toes, including the one where they implement the project. Say this deadline where they don't put so, we want for our achiever. But if not just the left are open, so I think na free to tell na commot na power, nobody know the whole accountable. And that's the problem where they get. That's some of the challenge where the government projects then they get. Then so open that anybody when I make the contractor them or the MDs the way they pass them project, then they don't mind them go eat as much as they want because the project they not get deadline. They will just tell you say they do this kind of project. But give we the start date and the end date. Yes, so you don't open the eyes of the public. Say, this project they start so term and it will end this term. Let you see if you people are not going to open the eye panel. But when you left open ended date, anytime the person done, I done. Anytime when you want for all I say still up on the project. Now that make them they eat the money because no end dates no day. Because end dates day, right, you make I'm not gonna give money pastor done this project. But then go don't eat the money, the project still not done because anytime we ask will they pan this project no more. Go, look that Toke Road. Take today then they walk Toke Road. Take today. You not get end date. You not get end date. These are some of the things what they say. Me how they get changeable result things them. You not get end date. When make the project they go no more, they go no more, they go no more because that's how the government and they eat money. But put time frame, the contractor they give say party. If you know say they meet up this date, no left them. You go see. But anyway, today na Saturday, let's give all the chance. Let they able for contribute. This is my own opinion for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
I want to say thanks to Alpha for your contribution today. So, after they talk about time frame, I'm facing a 5 years project. The lifespan of the MCC na 5 years. And for the time frame, we're not good at that. Who can give time frame, we're not able for fulfill them. Remember that motor car will be go Puella Bridge? Today. Now in 1 week self will be put. Today, that bridge day. And so it no more. So we're not good at that. Just like I say, the Peninsula Road, they don't give it. Peninsula Road for me done last year. I be the last one would then be give 2023, end of 2023. I be the last one would then give it, but work. No work, we still lay param. So not of us saying any give, but this one, it's in MCC in a 5 years project. Let's see. When it starts, we go know. Even though the vice president tell we say then we don't start and we don't get money. So I don't know who's one by the 5 years there. Who will get for it safe. Yes, Suma, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
good evening, good morning, good night, and good day to all my fellow Sierra Leoneans. And all will they take with time for can listen for talk about Salone, and we they talk about Salone with passion. That that just tells everybody else we know for which we they talk. Say, we have been get the same passion. We have self like Salone. We love Sierra Leone, but we not gonna love Sierra Leone because we identify ourselves with somebody, whether not by region, tribe, color. When something go wrong, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Now, like when you like you begin, you get an house, you dey give and tough love. The reason why you dey give and tough love, and for letting be disciplined, just like we two talked about yesterday. You discipline them so that when that time they reach, we ain't go there on neon, and go able to steer in your own boat the right way. You know, we not go just the love salon or the club, even if the people that will put in governance, they need to do right. We for clap anyway, we for support them anyway, because now we all come under the same region, or now we all speak the same tribe, or now we all come under the same area, or now the party wa elect, now they this person come out. So wouldn't now you wait for talk. Now that now the difference. Can I get here? Now that now the difference between and and then we feel say Marabio, all is well. All is not well. Okay? Then people are not going for do nothing. They're not going for do nothing. First of all, the Minister of Agriculture, na young man. I don't see in picture, I don't see in video when they talk. Try the way they get and that man to lay. He talk brrr, like showing machine. Now, let's say instead of get PhD in agriculture. God help me with the PhD in a salon. Nothing they move. Nothing they move. You know, you they watch people they destroy other people in life. And then they do one with impunity. And then they dance back. Because this money with the show, but so everybody when a SLPP supporter or we identify himself with Marabio, then they jubilate. It's fine for jubilate. I want to let them give you the money. If you left to me, we no need for beg. We get enough if we get we house together, we get we house in place, we no need for beg the money here. $480 million. Now beaucoup money for me. Now small money for a nation like Sierra Leone. For let them able to generate for themselves. But the one they all will go land the book when they come, they say they know who side for squeeze. They know who side the problem. They say, oh, the only be don't big so big that only it will not go able now because they eat money like drunken sailor. I don't know who side drunken sailor they now they are like Madabio. Now have lost them. Now they lost and like I saw they lost na plazas. Now God one no side now. Because labor will say there and pass is said with young sister them all for let them go rally na Saudi Arabia. Now they go get money. But we see there and na only in salary get for the each day. Take mother be in time down. And teacher day, na be don't turn the vuvuzela. Na been the one where they give people a back talk. Anytime when they say for can talk, oh, the house plan they sit there and a place then they was. Oh, na kaka then they well good. At least I was kaka for let them pay me. Me money genuine. A genuine. Then give me because I give a service, I render service, then give me You the only way they get, you know render service. Then give you money for fiber optic. You eat them. Because what now under your regime, now they then give back money for fiber optic. You eat them. So you're not genuine. You're not genuine. I rent the service and then pay me. The fiber optic money where they give you eat them. Not to you. But then you want to tell me, say, me the bill kaka or the waspan. I'd rather waspan. Because not genuine money, Mr. Suwari, if you don't know that. But history got for tell. We go see you now. APC, that's how we they see them. So then they work right now. Look, they lip them. Then lip them, feel a freeway. The Sofoot don't cut the Almatan, the Mori. Because the money on they sit down. I let una take una picking them, una fly them up space. In fact, una for begin the contact with Elon Musk right now. Then they care una picking and go, una go bill. Then they can't come back. Even if they not go saloon, good nego for follow them. You destroy somebody in your picking for your picking. You picking good nego for follow now. I don't care whether the picking innocent. Bullshit with that. Good nego for follow now. Because another picking in life now you destroy. For hell you own picking. And the life that's what they pay. This man, they not get no anyway. This feed salon, wusai. Who salon when they feed? Feed them with waiting, sansang. Because not to rest. And rest now with staple food. Feed them with waiting. They not been tell me say then go begin to create employment for we youth them 100,000 every year, 500,000 in the next 5 years. Well, 1 year done. Now we don't go over 1 year, 6 months. Then guy are not even create one. They not even create 200 jobs. Why are they even called 200? 50 jobs if they're not created. Pass them with small sister the way they can go prostitute in Saudi Arabia. Because now that in the same big mouth soiree say, now the president in agenda for that 500. Can you believe? Can you believe? They take will youth them for them and go prostitute them. So we say they go sit down, they clean 5-story building. We say 8 family there. The mama and papa they picking the all the wife there. One grand girl picking go they clean one holos. Now that job they in the minister of labor they talk saying that the president agenda. Can you believe? Can you believe? It's that the president in 500,000 agenda. So on they go so God. He they talk about with energy. So on they go so when I go all salon flag up, when I make no pride. Can you believe? Can you believe this dumb? Tell people, yeah, no. I want to tell people, I say, if for like any human being, a much stronger, and drier, and wicked than Kaya, he get diamond, he get cadaver and closet. Where they pray to, where he come on the morning, just like how they say now on Saturdays, everything go. If they say anything, if they do anything, because fear not again. It get a gina, that devil where they be in now. So the devil don't take the fear off. It don't take that ethics, that sorrow for fellow human being. It don't take out of their hand. So when they plain, not devil them. Look the guy how they behave, not devil them. Then get some kind of a demons when they walk out with them. Now they're not afraid for talk anything. They don't care. Because now one respect, now they not get for the people. So then just to say anything, who said they go pull 500,000 jobs? Who said? Anybody, you want to support this party, tell me, please type something. Now read them. Give me any idea. Maybe they don't know or you go pass them to them. Who said they go pull the 500,000 job? Because the food feeds are, man, please, don't put that aside. Who said they go pull the 500,000 job? Then when they talk about the Lunga Bridge, they say, oh, we're not being telling us, say, that not be part of our agenda, not been just bunya. Wait, let 3 to 4 years pass just now. Then go tell us say the 500,000 job we been telling about, that have been something more wish, that been like a wishful thinking. You know, because of the pine good at, so we they think say we go feed the country. Because of the pine so nice. Now the same so already so be they tell me when they talk the Marabio, they give people they say Marabio not even get mind for kill cockroach. Whoa, is a cockroach of that pass near Marabio not to the person who even get will get that mind for step back cockroach. Anyway, but this MCC money, me I want let the money come. But we already get our fululu. Where say himself get PhD. Where in a truck like could they put hot pop nine months. It don't can give you 500 and something million calculation per 480 million. They when don't summarize everything, I say, bam, that the amount that. What side this guy? Anytime when he talk, it just make people feel dizzy. Because anytime even when he been a replay that video, cold catch me, I begin to feel like say I want for puke. Because it doesn't make sense. This guy, anytime when he talk, now that road there, when he see tough come, they say that they build houses them. Now I ain't got to that panda. In any afraid God will make them. Money what according to the young SLPP settle, they send a Pakabayan project. Well, Pakabayan time done, and it's by Kroma in time done. Now the young time now they pan done. Now all of a sudden, then they put Tode. Instead of a put Tode. So now they can wire it to any side where you pass, you they pay. It's time go for car because they got for auction this country. Not only you go need visa for Kainsaya, but you got for go to either China or India. So some people, you go ask them back, say, I want to go around now. Now they have been born. But it's okay, because I know say now, I don't take over now. As I got for left part. Everything. If we own by Turkish, we own by Lebanese, because Lebanese, then in fact, then they hide them. Then they tell we every day. Every day, but then they don't say that from Shaka Stephen himself. Say we government in at them pocket. Yeah, Lebanese man meet up, but anything you know they win. Remember that young man who be opening a restaurant somewhere in a Kisiba or Wellington area. They shut the restaurants down because Lebanese ain't get a land there. Look Lebanese right now. Israel they patrol granats inside Lebanon. Granats, now Israel they patrol. Right now, Lebanon fever dust. Now they can't see the terrorize we in our own country. They tell me what for do, how for do, when for eat, how for eat, which spoon way for use. Israel have throw a granite on the right now. Granates and couscous. Because they look all the skies that Beirut right now, all full of smoke. Now they can't see down our country, so they tell me what for do, how for do. But how you go blame them? How you go blame them when God give you brothers and sisters that when a demon, we get demonic behavior, where they behave like devil? Now they don't give away nation. Then go give this country away to everybody when we go sit down now. So now the reason is, today I've been a listen, Triple A, now we had, where one guy been kind of way be the talk one business guy. I say, a billionaire, Sierra Leonean went a billionaire in England. The guy not even one for everybody salon. He say, we can call the guy that tells not bring salon business to me. And not to play. People and then would get money, Sierra Leonean, but then just no one get nothing. Because of them demon here where God giving. From Chaka Steven to Momo to Anes by Kroma, now this. God why God you continue forgiving devil them? Why you continue forgiving Mami Wata them? Demons them. Where they're so dry-eyed and so wicked. They let them feel for the you company fellow human being. Then they also do every little Australians and they get money. Not to Nigeria, man, they don't get money or they go Nigeria. Because my brother TJ, they always say then they go. Yes, Nigeria played granate. What said they played lapa? Nigeria man, like I don't know, say go cut in cut, they go. Where go there, then they hug them. They want see now whether they go there for go pull and commodity. Now make them happy for go. But you go na salon. If the government not kill you, now your mama, your papa, or your brother, now they go kill you. So I go happy for go. Now I know that guy say, Sri Lankans and they will got money. Well, you know that much difficult for convince them. But you get people, and when you bring the nation who side them cut the neighbor, who side them plant the neighbor, well, now they don't come out to they don't come make enemies. But when you call Salon name, I know people in back. When you call Salon name, like you throw a wrong caustic soda in the heart. Why? So not to me one no. We got people in there. Me, I'm not get pumping. Look at how this guy they talk to them. Not billionaire, he got money. He got houses and chateaus there. And anytime they call Salon at the time in blood pressure to go up. And because of the demons them, where we put say that them for lead we and then continue for lead we and then they do everything with no regret. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. One for say thanks to Omar for your contribution today. Usman, welcome, sir. What do you get for this one?
Yeah, thank you very much, Tripoli. Thanks for giving me the platform. Thanks for talking me through about added development of the country. Talk about EDSA, MCC, so on. In the week we talk a lot. Talk about how the start of the unauthorized flights, that flight we can land Lungi Airport. It may look crucial, everybody been questioned and waiting the aviation they do in timing, that then question. The process when they do, it look a bit doubtful. So, but then says the ministry can't give their own statement, but all the statement now denial of just for say the unauthorized that they don't know. See, they don't know now. They don't arrest some other people who were in the tower, control tower. But the point here we they try for just say when they will fly, they always start teaching them for get out 48 hours notice with them for don't give. See, wouldn't they apply before 48 hours? I know see according to the Act of Aviation. But you see the risk of the entry, that entry permits them because now overflight permits them can give them, so they can call them. But if the air traffic, they're not able to foresee them get that one day, and you see the seriousness of security in the airport day, and you the question waiting security and the other security guards and then they pay money for. And then you ask again, what if that plane day before don't go land sideway, there is another flight due for land, then it go cause an accident or so. Or when they try for grab, he succeed for land, then another issue happen. Because we don't see similar issue where a plane no not plan for day in a particular location at the runway. Because you know they did that space, there be space for another landing flight. So those are all the risks where you go see. But the question what they ask is how far the investigation get for go? Is it just within their left and day, or they tear and get for the try for the probe more? Which not the probe more? You get Interpol, you get WAPIS for that West African police, you get Interpol, you get people that wouldn't even the unwanted list. Which something that they can even be a source. For letting go see we don't get the source for now. They name this or now we advertise the name they are to Interpol. Then people are now wanted. What is that the condition in terms of wanted list or people that would move around in terms of whatever they call them money like money laundering or the illegal money with the work with the sponsor the terrorism, yeah, like Hezbollah and so on. But you're talking of how you get for the not to just always something happen the left and how far they go able for investigate and try for the financial transaction of people there and knowing people in back even they come on knowing this thing and they how we will spread the information to Interpol. But that's why they will wait and see if they will able to go further than that, or if they can give information there, then they wait for reports. They know. But these are the areas I hope still don't go there because now they might end up as will not kill them or anything, and then even though they violate the act, so we'll just charge them and then they not go beyond violation. We not just take the 48 hours and decide that one day no more only we go get for make and in case security lapse in the accidents, then go charge them for all those. But it's a matter of going beyond. Because when you try for the go beyond, and the thing and they go help Salone in terms of that security more, whether in drugs, trafficking, arms, unrest, civil unrest, all those areas are important. So you come down if you talk about Africa, then voice who then wants the president, they still they ask for power. You see, but the power, the security, and that justice, and the UN, when they talk of a voice for that side, they will all go back, say, let charity begins at home and let the national area, the nations, how they go able for make up peace. There are many areas where they don't omit, especially that country. That country will be on the side where they be together. Say like the agricultural show, you see people and they come on a bow, Kenema, and they can that with some field and can do that agricultural show. They see that and commodity, then all them provinces, the east, the north, the west, then they go for go meet up na Kenema cow show. So you see all the traditions, the chieftain they come, then they touch them per hammock, then they show them cultural heritage for let them go able for say, we know they provoke anyone, we they love each other, now one pot, everybody they just they can and blend and enjoy a different variety, or like you go to a buffet meal, you take different variety of food. This is the culture we will for introduce where you say now one way down they say well, we begin to make peace, other than I begin to go spend money and then chieftain so or I go hold meeting here, tell them different thing here, and then when I go and I go tell them different thing. Now when they come, in fact that's the time we can always even give a speech because when they see that one day they happen. And then they help in terms of the peace, even though the economic problem now later can cause issues. But let that side. So these are the areas where we see the reform. Because when you reform, you want to become a national one at the UN Security Council. There are other seats that will be done daily. Because for let you go able to get a reform na the 6th day, you get to depend on the other country and your ability. And I country, how the ability get for do now? It depends on the majority. So the majority will not get forget in terms of what you know put together. Now ain't able to forget now your voice for let it go. But looking at the competition, what we say, because you talk again about the actions of the UN. You talk about the competition, they back of country, then all the voice out, then voice it in one place, and they want to let it recognize them. But on economic control. Again, the political division, but it all comes down back to the power. You talk about how this power will be able to put them for like we say it will help the people and justice. Because when the people and become omitted in anything, the people and get for own, there must be ownership. And when there is ownership in anything we do in terms of development, now the 10 down they go because that ownership they make the people and feel say waiting will get from the states. Now we will for controller and the basic access to anything we want. Not for everything good day in abundance, but that ownership they forget. We wanna make a policy there must be some ownership for the people and they get. But if not political ownership, we wanna just make say when a state ownership, now they see procurement star, now they get for go find policy for Kanduan. Now they go find agents for let them go be the one recommend. Let them all get the good quality and go say no, you know go do it. Let it be a cost effective. No, you know go do it. Now Uda we sabi. Now we go bring. So that preference and the ownership they lose from the start. And when the ownership lose from the start, the people then go left in disarray for the fence side, waiting the need for the basic need. Without wait for the tooth worker far for go get water. Without not go able to get access to clean water. Without the transportation get for Costa, without flooding location in your own place, without the agriculture, without the restaurant for them go get the seeds there, na different way them go fertilizer go can if they even get for gear now after the season don't pass. So these are the things. The people are not their own policies. So the only they say the politicians when they don't own the policy, because they mix the people there. And when you think of the people and I go make you able for achieve, for let you go able for go. But we talk of again the increase of domestic external debt. Then the one they lead back, we see how the government they try for see them, they try for talk with IMF or can't help them. But we not say IMF there now waiting na you own quota wey dem don't put for you and waiting you they keep there now in based on what you go get. But if the government don't go look and see say they don't reach a stage wherein they own couple would then get for deal with the situation of the country, no go walk past couple kind side from outside. So we will begin to think say now well it depends now on whose laws they own and therefore can put because the bank then get trouble challenges they under the people then get challenges of how they go access bank and then the una they get challenges of una they learn from the bank and then una they learn from other institutions then. But when una they learn and then bond there, now people and they buy them debts there. And when the people and they buy the debt from the government, now when they bring the treasury bonds. And those treasury bonds, when they buy them back, they get in all the debt bonds. And when they buy them, remember now, most time are deficits. Because you know when the government not able for go still pay. By the time they will bring money for cover that gap payback, it left a big gap. So what in the banks and go do then go increase the interest rates. So you the farmer where they can't lend that money with government say when they give you access with interest rate of up to 15, 20%. So most of them they complain about all this. Saying that the factors then here when I go able for bring, let the people then get ownership of something when I policy. You dey talk of even the MCC now ownership the people and they want let people and get ownership towards something. But if we're not able to manage una banks and we're not able to manage the debts in a way where they will able to work towards a development, it kind of more on administration and spend that will get forget. By the time you reach a development, or una care and they say una not even do the right thing. Because something like we go procure something and bring them, but if we not do the right filter, it not go work. Or something it is not needed in that place there. So those factors then get for day inside. But when you see now they say silico, they do seed area, outside people and go they buy seed. But again, the government did recently and tell we see the fertilizer, then they sell and give people who they sell fertilizer, so then therefore split the price. So you rather go buy to the people then they buy wholesale. Then they get again the one who then they go supply. So they can get the challenge for them, therefore make them people there get before the other one then gets because if you run out, you own like a normal farmer, I think they go buy. So the one they will the projects they go for, they go, but then they go now meet every day they cry say by the time I go there, it don't done. Or they say not to una, but when you listen now, some of the farmers like una all they cry. People and they call una say we get fertilizer. And when you look at that branding in the work, because the policy is not owned by the people. You don't decide and say you will bring application for you can control how the fertilizer they go. You the minister we don't accept it right? The people are not going to use the fertilizer and they go then we even sell them outside for make money. People who know this agriculture, now then they even they give back, they say then go send money. So this one we don't know, you bring the app up till now, it is still not working because we are not involved. The local authorities that will know the people or the people who are the farmers. But it all comes down to what you would say maturity age. Because this is a very serious stage where you get that emotional maturity who would see even now Sylvia they bout with somebody, social media. Because you dey get that age where you see a chronological age, you na 50 years, you na 20 years. But the age where concern, where would they look for the people who praise it, and the people who they get, na that developmental age. You don't develop yourself that age day na aim. Now when you say this PKI they behave like a big person because na developmental age, then they look to him a chronological age. Now that one they hope for. A country where they at ease with itself, now they pray for, without cultural identity, get a moral respect will therefore reflect the country in progress. So only hope say a country where they with itself at ease, where everything you be able for access at your own way. Thank you so much. We pray for a better nation and better people there for the day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome. Yes, sir.
I want to say thanks to Usfriend for Ian contribution today. I'm good for the welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Good morning. Thank you very much, Dr. Bonet, for the job and the team. Thank you very much for this dedication because a lot of things in the as I always talk about the press, the way we analyze things on this network, and not only here, there, go to AIV, now report the reports. You go to the Democrats, now report the reports. Anyway, this week I want to start with first again with the First Lady, because I always remind them, I say, now you don't come back. When I just the beginning, we continue for the realm, you don't come back. Because that time when they do for the tripartite, another thing, because the document will be signed, but now everything's over. We go ready from the First Lady for sure. We ready the speech we make in America, the things the way you say, well, she's coming back. If you come to Sylvia, I don't talk about Sylvia a lot of time because Napo's one for more than 20 years. Sylvia, if they do this the way they do currently with Sengeh, now because first of all, you always want to learn the image of the regime. If they do anything bad, you go one make do a mistake the way them too obvious. And secondly, this First Lady and Sengeh, according to news or reports, them the threat for leadership of the party. So all even this was which way the First Lady bill, so they say the bill, I don't lose my money. They want to legacy say, well, Nami on this what we do, why not, why Nami can contest. Well, that's all they really say instead of one contest. So Sylvia just come up for come talk for the possible. Now in the make to survive, let me say, even though not there on document or nobody not talk but some of us are reading between the lines, we know say that's what she's doing. They do the work for the possible. They survive through what I saw Sylvia they live. You always they blackmail people and you don't blackmail the lady that tell you because they don't strike a deal or whatever. Now you deal with them. I've been on there is a lot of things about corruption over the past few weeks. With the corruption, ACC had to defeat corruption. Me, I always don't talk, say, the corruption fight will always only be won if, in your dinner salon, if we come about who left for the political party, them, who they support, because you look and say they cap them, and they always they were in any tool they do. So therefore, the corruption fight. You see, now you be talking on this network, say, the COI, it will only come into light where the election come, where the election get for come. And indeed, we see during the election, where they depend that first, now that's when they invite all man, say, oh, they don't come with the recommendation, the rules the way they seize, oh, this, that, they make hype. Even EBK, they begin to tell money way for people in 1 day, in 1 week or 20 days. They do all kinds of things. And from that thing, the way you see the election result, the new party or whatever, you don't lose. Where it is nothing again. Where it is nothing again. And you don't talk, now you're not the only person to talk. What you say, I say, this COI, it will only be effective during the election for an election purpose. And that's what it be. After the election, we know it is nothing again. Then people are happy, don't tell we say, whenever they do something, when a person will get them a party card or whatever, or get affiliation with them, they know they do, they know they show with the name. I always remind people that the motor card the way they took on that COVID. They say they come America for can investigate for know why the mileage been there 20,000 miles or something 10,000 miles. Nothing they don't update with nothing. The one they even get hands in the computer them. The computer, laptop them. Now they ask them, the journalists press them because it be to the opposition and they write the name, they publish, they make hard to them against them. Now they say they count the list of the people that way they can count the names. So 30 days, they don't publish would get hands in that. And they left. If you talk about the receipts where they talk about the president office, the receipt not just about the number. The one they will make the forged receipt, they not savvy make forged receipt. We see them the way they publish them through the Attorney General. These are all things about how the city wrong. The numbers, the daily price was inflated, even for right VAT. The person will write time, I don't know if you know go school, you say write TVA. So it is so obvious. We dynamic about more talk say no auditor no dey accept that kind of thing. So in the people the way governor in office will go audit when they talk everything, okay, now you know now they know what they go see. So that receipt is not only about that receipt now everything. The amounts, the writings on them, the money we they write because the people will get the hotel and talks in rands and they write. And they write in dollars. Then everything about the receipt was wrong. So then somebody just basically write something for come present a figure. Anyway, let's talk quickly about this 253 million dollars when I say they give you extended credit facility. I don't talk about this several times now. Yeah. IMF no they go some side, which I problem all day. We see they can knock the remote. Can we see you get problem? Then the name of the bank, where them before they call them International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Now we have something don't happen when they say reconstruction. Something don't happen when a bad thing like an accident and they go reconstruct. Now it make them form that bank. And later they change the name to IMF because they deal with money now. Then they give money. So any side and go. I will give also an outline of how them come on Greece. When them go to Greece, for go say them go help Greece, they never come out with a court case because Europeans they may take that in they go say una cut this, una cut this, una cut that they say no, this is not against human rights. Because these are people that represent their people. We are yes, because we don't want to do nothing. So this $253 million when they talk about, they say over 3 years. If they calculate to you the cost they will get for come for the people for the country in the next 3 years, you don't prefer say go there. But as usual, we don't get people away critical enough for standard institutions to even get this suffer them all within the campaign, then talk say IMF not good. But later when they ask what he say well I'm only 90. Why? Because these people they are lazy thinkers. They want to get something easy way. They make them accept this thing and they sit down. IMF don't any time they go that when I can give an example say IMF not big, where their country they prosper, where everybody they laugh. Even the shares they will get that 30% route where they will give it. Now IMF now they make a loss up. Because they say we don't get shares, we can't beg for money, no we sell them. So now make them sell them. So I don't understand who say economists they who said go you want the way they talk to them a politicians are like let's see where they're everybody just they dance. You will make one program sometime. I don't know for example you will see on YouTube where you talk say then I don't know if I try to Namis, maybe can you will see more I'll just remind people they didn't see them, you don't spend about 25 billion or 20 billion inside salon at the World Bank and IMF. I don't forget that program in name Jabba. Yeah, I'm not talking about electricity. We done it now 2 years or 3 years ago.
Okay.
I think you don't talk about that way now. I think how much IMF World Bank don't spend at the country since after the war in 20 years. We don't have billions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't forget the name for that. Just remind people. I don't look for us to say. But we can just tell we say 253 million, nothing. Even this FCC money, the vice president don't tell we how they get for spend them. Instead of them, we go generate electricity. We say then they can put 450 per cable business. What we can do on our own. You go calm that money when I will see against it. Difference not go do much. Then we don't count the 44 million for the water. Not to the time we get more water scarcity. This now people already that's so then it govern. Now like you get you picking a house, you don't 18, you go find job for yourself. When I'm going to control the picking, you will say, okay, like you pocket money, you don't know more how they feed you. When the picking you will make 2,000-3,000 or 5,000 pounds, the picking can sit over 500 pounds from the papa. This is what IMF and the World Bank are doing to our countries. But because we get lazy politicians and we don't get critical voices, I mean critical in the sense, if even within the government, where they say, no, this is not good, this is not good, suffering, even that fear subsidy wouldn't take. How you can suffer a country for putting economically back for $30 million? $30 million is small money for government. Now you say you scrap that money there because somebody don't ask you, say let's scrap them. So now for just talk say this 203 million credit facility. Nobody will talk say, okay, me I they do good, now I make a good trust. Anybody they go for good trust, that means say they get a problem somehow. So now make the good trust money for can do something. And money where they go trust, where you free for make a project over. Say, I go trust because I want to expand my business. That is different from money you can't talk saying they give money for put them so. That money don't for benefit you. And that's what IMF they do. Anything they can give you the World Bank, they will tell you say, okay, my house don't broke, me again the house get problem. They don't can fix the door too because now they go fix that iron upstairs there, now the window. Or go fix the problem. No, I want to fix the door first. Because now if I don't close the house, this man in the car inside and go inside the house. But IMF don't care about that. They will tell you say, go do that small thing, nobody will notice say you don't do it. This is how they do. Then say this 203 million, it will can't benefit you. You know, it will can't put more hardship because of the conditions the way they be in that 203 million in the next 3 years. It will be very adverse to the people of the country. Just end on this MCC. Okay. The Soros, I mean, I call it the African Express, don't tell me say this tripartite or whatever, not just a formality. Because why making talk so? America don't trust too much money to other bill. They don't give money to other bill. They don't want to make common power. So now we be optimistic say if they count the MCC now for electoral reforms. They say when they cannot go to parliament, then they give the money. But now they don't think they're going to parliament it when I don't give the money. What will happen now later? Then if we not continue for the Biden people they want to under power, they don't care about the chaos, they're not going to do what you want to tell them do. You see, I'm very surprised what is going on or what you will be about electoral reforms, the way they see them do in the tripartite, because we want to see a country where they do election peacefully and genuinely so that the Democrats wouldn't talk about the whole. Anyway, I go left and right for this week. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
You're welcome.
Once say thanks to Uncle Fode for your own contribution today. Get something for add? Get the opportunity now. Ayana Saloon. Land that we love. Our Sierra Leone. Now go inside. The chairman go there soon. Yes, concerned Sierra Leonean.
Yeah, thank you so much for the program. And I want to commend you for the job we do for the country and bring we all together for share our own ideas about the country. Everybody gets your opinion and right to opinion, as you likely say. First and foremost, me want to commend the government and the country for at least sign that MCC money, where at least now they work for them and then deserve for make them get that money there. Make we see as citizens what thing they can do next for implement waiting the MCC money then give them for. And again, this will be at their own advantage. At the same time, it will be at their own disadvantage. Coming future elections, voters go look at how actually they make use of this money. Even though most of them money they go into project them where the MCC can give when electricity. Nevertheless, the government get and also they coordinate together. So this gets an advantage to the government and make sure say the purpose where they get that money for, if it's right, they implement them well. Then it will be a better advantage for them in future elections. But if they mess up with this money, it will mess up with the future chances of them for make them go back into governance. Because some of them big money are now in can create that hypo themselves can create where the voters they all go say, oh, no, about what themselves can do. So in that light, one for commend the government where they don't secure them, where they don't sign, or one for see first if they give them, because so there are clauses and they say they want to see the full implementation of the tripartite of which they don't agree on both parties. So that's one. Second, the Feed Sierra Leone. And when you look at Feed Sierra Leone, a very good initiative. But we as a country now, strategically, we got to look at how we think about agriculture. Are we going to think about agriculture only thinking about rice production, first and foremost? And a lot of Sierra Leoneans, if you ask us in a street what's in agriculture and for plant rest, now that I'm going to tell you. They forget, say, you get the poultry, you get animal husbandry, you get the cash crop production, and a lot of things that will involved. So when we look at agriculture, if you want to do a mechanized agriculture, as always I can say, poor man not able to do agriculture in a large scale will involve mechanized farming. So me go look at how we go change we habits of eating, like staple food. Me they look at and say, if we focus on poultry, we're highly proteinous. Where be say, if you come with like 200 artificial incubators them, each district headquarters distribute to 5 or 10. You go find out say the amount of chicken them and eggs production across the country, it go make other people a shift in their idea that, oh, if I know eat rice, I know it. Though rice is our staple food, but people go get an option for find an alternative way quicker and way go be more sustainable. Because no matter you look at poultry is more easier for manage than when you go to large scale farming. So now that's my own take on agriculture, because most of them farmers are them poor. You give them these subsidies. Imagine these farmers maybe get for wait 10 years, the rest grow, immature, you harvest them. And most of these farmers they not get money now they earn where they go to sustain their families with. That's what forced them to go take loan or for borrow from each other. And the wait man don't cost me rest, where I don't sell, I go pay you. So the cycle of poverty continue for cycle, because agriculture in a large scale way, when I mechanized farming, it got for involve wealthy people. Any agriculture in the world, poor man they do agriculture. No matter how you want for threat for elevate person from poverty through agriculture. Now rich people they do agriculture, poor people they do agriculture. No matter how you bring them even together, from the Green Revolution during the 80s, all things they do already happening in Sierra Leone about agriculture. But where are we today? We're not able to export single rest from the Green Revolution thing in the 80s. So now me on take that one day. Now we look at how we look at agriculture and look at poultry. Way more easier for buy artificial incubators them and give to people in the community for raise chicken them and for change the way they feed ourselves.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Concern Sierra Leone and they talk about incubator. I get incubator. And the one where I buy self now the one where they able to use with solar. You know? And cheap. Okay, they say for giddy people them. What are they for giddy? You don't society power needed. You don't society power needed. You still need power. Still need power. But are we saying we have to change with staple food rice to other thing because we're not able to provide the rice? Yeah, we can able to eat cassada and everything, but hey. Okay. Rihanna Saloon. Land where we lick. Land where we the come for every day. Alright. Alberto they ask what to well done and we concern Sierra Leone and be talk just on. They say if they say let's try for substitute the chicken for rice as a staple food. No, fishing at the sauce. Yeah. We can't get a healthy population without proper diet. We can't get a healthy population without that. You know? We well body one depend on what you they eat. And the way it is right now, I've seen people at provincial areas them. I don't see what in they eat. You know, it's sad people, not a provincial area self. Now for put body and soul together. And if you not eat properly, your immune system not go strong. If you not eat healthily, your immune system not go strong. For fight against some of the bacteria them where they come. And governments get a big role for play. Governments get big role for play. I don't care what you say. You know, like even when they talk about the livestock, animal husbandry, the one they will get, we don't outdo them. We need for go elsewhere, go bring calm. One them where we go raise now for the future generation. Yeah? And then we need for do. Because right now, may I wait for the reports. Now not talk quick. Now wait for the reports. The 1 year report with the feed salon get for Giwi. Because if now under the job creation, it don't pass 1 year for every year for make 100,000 job. Yeah? 1 year don't pass, we'll not get 100,000 job. We know the hype way it been get just when the manifesto was out after the election. You did hear again? No. Yeah. Then they don't doubt. Nobody's talking about 500,000 job, 100,000 job inside every year. Because when you don't pay for create the 500, the 100,000 per year, then we don't fall short. I don't say possible. All tune I say government. If the environment is, gets the level playing field for everybody, make and try for investors. Then when I say investors, this is the thing about Sierra Leone. They think about them billion. No. You say can get you $2,000, $3,000. You say like you invest. You hire 1 or 2 people and for run things for you. You don't happen at the labor market. But the way how things set up now, what you go able to do to $2,000, $3,000? That's another thing. Yeah? Some of you they do business in Sierra Leone, I tell you outrightly, if you want for check better one, I vex for the one in a farm today. Also, we pull the granite, we plant cassava leaf. Cassava. Waiting about the budget, we don't outdo the budget safe. We don't outdo the budget. Like, no, okay, this time the budget, I say, the place, clear, it been too big. The cassava, today, you don't do it. We need more. And the saddest part now, anytime we go get the cassava, and it thinks, Usai, Nayanda, Nada family, that person they say the America, the money to go up. Yeah. The money to go up. What's that we? Always. They say that they didn't get money. They get money. So you say, they buy fuel for bike. Go take the ticket. The one that they can't do the planting. A villagers then, they hire them. Okay, for getting something. Then at the end of the day, where you make the cassava. But now wait. I know harvest that first one it. I harvest this year. I got power. Not to me power, but this I harvest that. It's safe. You wanna be safe for make guy, to so. Harvest and done. We look at them. We see the guy problem no go did it. We will get good quantity. Then we will go ahead and make the guy. Alright. And so But it's not easy, yeah? Hopefully, the shooting stars go make we proud. You think so for change Leone Stars than your name? Leone Stars. I let it like that. We get game next month, eh? Yeah, we forget game. They got soup. Okra soup safety line. Anyway, we done for today. Eh? We go there back Monday. Tomorrow, keep them locked now. The Albert Academy, my alma mater, Esekwam Wideri, rather to be than to see. We start with 120 years celebration. Yes. We start them. We get service at Key Memorial tomorrow. Right after the service, we get match pass. Not so the main one and next Sunday. Okay, today already because it's on Sunday already. Huh? With a match from King Memorial to the Albert Academy. Yes. The Solar Boys. I saw they begin too soon at first. We get now wait sweet. 120 years. And I go see 100 years. We brass band now 100 instruments they now we launch. 120 years. What do you expect us? Watch we. Tomorrow keep on lock now. The Albert Academy. Will they begin with 100 years celebration. Every day we Albert Academy gets something. Now yeah. Eh? Okay. Alright. Auntie Bendu, you have a saluting? What you want? Alright. Welcome out here. Hey, salon. Till we meet back. Ta-ta.